Greetings, guys. Happy New Year. Welcome back to my channel. For those of you that are new here, I am a professional intuitive empath. So good to share energy with you today. The message is somewhere with you. So it's New Year's. The ball has just dropped. And all of that jazz. Well, it's later in the night than that. But yeah, it's much later, actually. The ball is not. Wow, where does the time fly? Where does the time fly? I think it's about 4 a.m. actually Eastern time for me. Here's what I need you to know is that the song that I'm channeling is Somewhere With You by Kenny Chesney. I did not expect to channel that. I said I'm getting on here to do work. I had some other quick music messages to get to you guys, of which you'll see uploaded on the shorts. I had other work to do here for you guys tonight, but that took precedence for the reasons that I did. And so I'm going to channel this message, and hopefully I can get this out of my system for whoever it's for. The message is Somewhere With You. If you're going out with someone tonight, I don't know the words exactly. I listened to it right before I got on here with you because I wanted to do the best channeling that I could. But it says, if you're going out with someone new, then I'm going out with someone new too. But I'd rather be essentially somewhere with you. So this is about an ex missing you. And it's literally not the energy that I wanted to channel the beginning of the year with. I want to do a New Year's message for you that's going to be nice and fresh and everything, but Somewhere With You is what I'm hearing, so we're going to get into it. I can't make it up. As I split the deck, we have Scorpionic energy, the ending of a situation, and this would be a love situation. If you're going out with someone new, if you're going out with someone new, Queen of Wands, sexual energy. You look good, whoever you are. You've taken your power back. Whoever's watching this, you took your power back. So here's the channeling, and here's how this is going to work. So what I'm going to be doing is giving you messages from your person, or the person that was in your past, whether you want to hear them or not. If you don't want to hear them, click off now. It is going to be a love message. So it's going to be, because I feel like someone's drunk right now, very specifically, like it was the strongest thing. I just did a lot of work that had nothing to do with this for a few hours. So, and then I was like getting in gear to literally shift and insert some new recordings, and here we are. So someone is drunk. So in the time that it took me to do the other work that I did, someone has been drunk. Also, what I'm hearing too is that you've been working away, and in the time that it's taken you to work away and to get a lot accomplished in your life, someone has been not doing anything right. They have been stagnant. Their life is still the same kind of mess. It's a mess that you would not want to be involved in, but they still want you to invest. They want you to invest. They want you to make them feel right. They like the energy that you brought into their life. They like the energy that you brought their way. They like the words that you had to say. They like the way that you cleaned them up. They like the way that you filled their cup. That's a real channeling for you guys, okay? They like the way that you filled their cup. They like your cups. They like your melons, too. I looked at my own reflection, and that's a message for you. They like your body. They miss sexual energy with you. They are actually feeling a little kind of way because they're drinking as we speak. If you're going out with someone new, and I'm going out somewhere with you. Yeah, they want to call you. That's what I just heard. They want to call you. They want to connect. If you guys just heard that audible confirmation, they ring the alarm. I've been through this too long, and I'll be damned if I see another someone on your arm. They don't want anybody else on your arm, is what I'm hearing. They have been watching you by day or by night. They've been looking for you with a flashlight. That hermit energy is obsessive too. They have been fastidiously doing the same thing over and over, and it has to do with you. They're doing that because they're hoping, and they're literally, see, I can't make it up. When I said they're fastidiously doing the same thing over and over, literal work. So what I'm going to tell you guys right now, as I want you to clear that energy, is that you need to do some clearing on this day. Whenever you see this message, whenever it comes your way, whether it is New Year's morning, New Year's next day, or after word, you need to understand that this is not just a funny word, it's a spiritual word. Get out your sage, get out your sticks, get out your Palo Santo, get out your salt. It's time. It's time to begin the year with a cleansing of that energy. If that energy for you was not divine, if it took you into demon time, if they were on demon time, if they were wasting your time, if they were running away with your energy, if they were siphoning it and running it to other B's and D's in the city, if they were for the streets, if they never put love and devotion at your feet, salt it away, because your ancestors said they don't play and they don't have time for that kind of toxic energy. But they are doing literal rituals, literally, look at this, trying to cook you back up. Do you see that hand over the pot? They want to manifest you back in because they do not want to initiate communication again. Their ego is too strong for all of that. They want you and they want you back, but they want you to go to them, which is banana sauce. So we're not doing that. And you know why too? Because you finally have gotten the Queen of Pentacles energy back in you. You finally have gotten some semblance of peace back in your life. You finally are okay being by yourself. So while they're envisioning that you're going out with someone new and you have other people to do, because that's what they're worried about. It's not about you've moved on with your life. It's not about you're at peace. This is very specifically about the fact that they think that you're sharing your sexual energy, because for whatever reason they felt like they dominated that. That's the word, the energy that I'm hearing. That's the word I'm hearing, and they want that back. Yeah, they forever young. I keep getting forever young tonight. Forever young. They thought that you guys bought them energy. You're also a good housekeeper, a mother, all of the things. Whatever you may have done for them, even if it wasn't actually those things, you were divine feminine energy, and they want you to see some people here want you to see kids, or some people miss the way you treated them like a kid. But here's what they did. They were karmic to you. They depleted your finances. That's 8 of Pentacles upside down. And they made you not focus on the work that you had to do for you, and they absolutely betrayed you. So listen, I'm being a good conduit here, or a fair and honest conduit. I'm going to channel the message as I'm hearing it, but we're not going to not talk about the bullshit, and that's the bullshit. That 10 of Swords is absolute bullshit. So whoever we're talking about put you through something that was just so egregious, so ridiculous, so repeated, that you're still traumatized. You're still healing. You're still healing is what I heard, okay? You're still healing. Trying to get your balance back. Yeah. And they're selfishly wanting to get you back. And also they're drinking. You see that 9 of Cups? They're absolutely drinking right now. You're going now with someone new. Yeah, but all they see is you. And they're thinking about the memories from yesteryear here with the star Aquarian energy. But let's talk about Aquarian energy. Aquarian energy deals with the receipts. So they may be trying to spin this limerence dance. It's not working because we're not going down that road. But they may be trying to spin this limerence dance with you of like, oh, do you remember the time? I'm channeling that when we fell in love. But you know what I'm channeling from that video? Do you remember when Iman was there as a queen? You're the queen. And then Michael Jackson spins and turns into dust, ashes to ashes, dust to dust. You no longer want to, they don't know, the collective no longer wants to fuck with us. That's what I just heard in my head. They know that you are not interested in them, but they are sad. And that's all. I don't know that there's anything for you to do with this information other than to understand that you do come up into their mind, and they do wish that you were back around them, and they do wish that they could talk to you, and they did a lot of drinking. I don't know if it's just tonight or if it was part of their life for a while as a coping mechanism or escapism regarding like drugs of some kind. Deep escapism is what I'm getting here. Drugs or alcohol of some kind. Clarify if you're going out with someone new. I can't make it up. They tried to bury themselves in partying and drinking and lascivious behavior with the 3 of Cups here. They involved third parties in your energy, meaning other people in your business that you didn't want to be there. Oh my goodness. And the divorce is final. Justice is here, Libra energy. But also what that does mean is that with the green specifically here is the heart chakra. You have the energy of partnership coming in for you. And they may know it. And it's a very pheromonal weird thing that happens with our exes where they can sense when we're going to get into another connection, or someone else is going to hold us down, or someone else is going to probably give us everything that they wouldn't have given us. Also, one of the other messages that's coming through is that the loyalty was a loss for them and they should have been loyal to you. What I'm channeling is that they risked it all to go into, this is for a very few people, so if this doesn't resonate with you, it may not be your message, but they risked it all to go into a new connection. But and so what I'm hearing is that they were disloyal to you and your connection. You were the long-term partner in their life. You were the primary, you were the first, whatever, right? They were disloyal to your connection. They pivoted to go into a new connection. The person that they went into the new connection with repivoted back to them, or will, and was like, I actually love someone else. Not immediately, but they actually wanted to stay with whomever the person was that they had an established history with. They also looked at your ex narcissist, whomever suspect. Like, damn, the way you cut them off was like wild, or there was like disdain or something, is what I'm hearing, or the way that you treated this person, even if they felt like they won or got the upper hand, it created an insecurity in the other party where they were like thinking, if you did that to them, you would definitely do that to me. So my best bet is to go with my loyalties. Also, they saw your person as disloyal, so they lost everything. They didn't get you. They didn't get them. Not really. And they forfeited you because they're like, I've had you. You've been here. You'll be here. You're not going anywhere. And honestly, what happened was you worked. you were out of there. And so now that's all I'm hearing is Kenny Chesney somewhere with you, because even when they were somewhere with them, they were still thinking of you. And it was something they're saying that made them blue, meaning everyone around them could see they were doing cocaine too. Somebody here is doing drugs for real. Like, I'm not doing any drugs tonight. The only drug I had is some coffee too late in the night. Somewhere with you, everyone around them can see that they are really unhappy without you. Everyone around them can see that you made them really like grounded, maybe really happy, grounded, happy. These are the things that I'm hearing. Everyone around them can see that you created stability in their life, and it is very much understood, even on this night, whoever is around them, that there is a forlorn, dark, faraway look in their eyes because they'd rather be somewhere with you. But that is gone. Now, I mean, that's so officially gone. If you're listening to this message, this has been in progress for maybe a while now, where you have fully done your healing and no, going back or backseas is what you would ever do. You know that that relationship was not for you, and you want your dreams to come true, and they are going to come true. But yeah, so someone's melancholy, and that's okay. But they have their own spiritual work to do, and that's what you need to know. And that's the message. I'm not going to drag it on anymore. At 12:22, 2:22, it was 12:22. Perfect, angels. That's what you need to know. Someone does wish that they were somewhere with you, but that door is so fully closed. With the death card coming out first, it's officially closed. They were a liar. They were deceitful. They were narcissistic. They gaslit you. They wouldn't cooperate with you. They wouldn't communicate with you. They wouldn't apologize to you properly, like for real, like really be like, let's talk and deal with this. They wanted like a quick fix because they wanted to get back into your energy, but now they're sick. Really. Their life is dilapidated, and they want you to fix it. They want you to mend it. They were codependent. You were codependent. We were codependent. It reminds me, in closing, of Young M.A. She has a song where she's talking about her girlfriend. And she's like, my last girl, we broke up because she was toxic. Me and my new girl, turns out, it's toxic. Turns out I be toxic. I loved it because it was a really great turn of phrase. But what she was doing was taking accountability. In order to release this and fully let it go, then there are some things about the situation you need to know. Were you under narcissistic attack and abuse? Absolutely. Were things done to you? Absolutely. But what part did you not want to see about your own codependency? That's what I'm here to give the message to you tonight about. Because until you release that or understand it or look at it or examine it, you are never going to move into that next thing that is right for you, where you're not wondering what other spiritual work you have to do. Meaning, if another relationship comes in and there is a predisposition to be that thing, even if they're not a narcissist, that's why that came up. I never will regret the lessons I learned in my own dark night of the soul and situation, because it made me the best version of myself. And the same is true for you, empath. You had spiritual work to do, and you did it. And I'm so proud of you. So even though they may want to be somewhere with you, guess who you are with? Yourself, or maybe someone else, as you've earned and as you should be. And I could not be more happy. Come back and join me, guys, next time, and we'll continue to evolve together.